What's up, guys? Meet my beautiful wife, Jackie. I know many of you have heard me mention her in my devotions. I mean, she is my better half. She is my love. I mean, she is what I like to call my ride or die. I mean, we have been together for 16 years, and this woman has been on this wild ride, this wild journey with me, and she has never faltered. And she is the backbone of our family, and I don't even know what I would do without her. I mean, believe it or not, those of you probably don't know this, but Jackie plays a major role in this whole thing called Broken and Chosen. And you guys have been with me on this journey as you come to receive content that challenges you to follow Jesus with all-out reckless abandonment and encourages you in your faith journey. You've come and you've seen me. I am the face of Broken and Chosen, but I think it is time that you hear how all of this started and really where it's going.
Hey guys, I'm Jackie. I am definitely not the person that likes the spotlight. I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of girl.
She is.
Yeah. I'm excited to be here and share with you from my perspective on what Salim has been doing. I want to first say that the relationships that he's formed through this platform are special to him and really authentic. I live with him and I see all that's happening, and I definitely think it's God ordained. God is all over this and has been since the beginning. Many of you probably have no idea, but Broken and Chosen was an idea that we were talking about in the summer of 2017. At this time, Salim was part of a faith-based ministry called Trinity Fitness, where he volunteered as a trainer. He would deliver devotions in front of a group fitness class, and then he would train those classes. This was a match made in heaven because of Salim's passion for Jesus and his passion for fitness. He did this for about 3.5 years, and then his time there came to an end. With him running a business and us being in a very hard season with having small kids, he had to step away, and honestly, he was burnt out.
Yeah.
No more training, no more devotions, and as you know, Salim has a lot to say.
You know it.
Especially about his faith. I knew this, and I knew he had lost that outlet. I also knew something else, that the Lord had a calling on his life. Broken and Chosen was it. So I started encouraging him to start a blog, to start writing, to possibly start doing video devotions. This idea sounded good to him, but he put it off for a bit. Then it happened. He started a blog, he wrote down his testimony, he started writing devotions, and last summer he began filming those devotions. Then in March of this year, he started his Instagram account. Here we are.
And yes, here we are 6 months in, and I have built some amazing friendships. I mean, people are being encouraged. God has really been moving in a mighty way. I mean, the Lord has consistently been giving me content to share with all of you. But something else he has given Jackie and I is an idea. I mean, he's really given us a vision. And it was a few months ago that we started toying with this idea of designing clothing. I mean, Christian apparel. And we both feel that the Christian apparel game could really use some work. I mean, there's a lot out there, but yeah, I just feel like it lacks depth. I mean, it lacks creativity.
Speaking of creativity, you guys probably don't know that Salim went to school for interior design and is very creative.
You probably didn't know that.
He has a minor in art and has always been the artistic one. Just had to throw that in there. But one thing I want to point out is that since Salim has been following Jesus, he loves to wear shirts that sport some kind of message surrounding the gospel. Whenever we are out somewhere like Disney or out to dinner, he wears shirts that have messages that cause people to come up and ask him the meaning, or just to thank him for wearing that shirt that points to Jesus. It's pretty cool.
Yes, so that's the thing we want to focus on. I mean, we want our clothing to be creative, we want it to be inspired by scripture, and we want it to draw people in to want to have conversations. I mean, we want to put out merch that glorifies Christ and draws people to ask questions in the hopes of sharing a testimony or sharing the gospel. I mean, every single item that we create will be well thought out. It will be inspired by the Lord. I mean, it's going to tell a story, and it will tie to Broken and Chosen. I mean, this merch will truly be an extension of what you're seeing here as you come to this page.
Some things that are really important for us in this process is to support local and use products that are made in the USA. We partner with Future Friends for all of our design work, and we'll be working with Sports Corner for all of our production. And they both are local to St. Augustine, which is pretty amazing.
Yep.
We believe this is important and goes along with our values and our vision. So we will be staying focused on that. We don't have a lot of details yet as far as designs, but we can tell you this. Our first merch drop is already in production. Woohoo! One thing we can say is we have some really unique qualities that are going into each item that really separates us from the rest. We have a few shirt designs and hats coming in the next few weeks. We will have shirts for men, women, and yes, in case you were wondering, the kids too. So get excited.
My friends, we are so excited about this. I mean, we feel that God is all over it. I mean, we don't feel pressure. You know, this is not some sales pitch. I mean, honestly, we have no desperation to sell anything. I mean, I was telling our wonderful graphic designer, Danielle, the other day that if this thing flopped, I wouldn't even be mad. But I truly feel that God led my wife and I to this point and has opened up this door for us, and we're just walking through it depending on God to grow it. And we both feel that this is an organic thing. It truly has been birthed in a season of us resting in Him and the two of us connecting stronger than really we ever have been. I mean, it hasn't always been like this. I mean, both of us have been involved with ministries, but we've done things separately. Now we feel God has aligned us to finally do ministry together, to be walking in line together for the kingdom advancement. So stay tuned for more details as they come. We are super excited to share all that with you.
Thank you all for loving and supporting my sweet husband through this journey. It has been so wonderful seeing the impact he is making on all of you. But what is more sweet is the impact that you all have had on him.
For sure.
You all give him a lot of fuel to keep him going, and I'm grateful for that.
Yes, thank you all. And I just want to thank Jackie, my wife, for always supporting me as I do this week in and week out. I mean, you guys don't see what goes on behind the scenes and how she just graciously allows me to work on content, to create videos, and taking the kids outside so I can record. And so she does a lot, and there's a lot that you guys don't see. And I guess she mentioned she's the one behind the curtain, but she makes a lot of this happen. And so I just want to say that she is the real MVP. And as we walk together in this new journey, man, I hope that it blesses you guys, and we hope to just continue to encourage y'all to love Jesus with all you have. Until next time, we love you guys.
Hi.